I think it is very difficult to describe the feeling which you have in the detention center or the jail.
داخل اتاق زیاد بود، حساب اتاق بزرگ بود، نفرم زیاد بود، اصلا جای حساب نامش کشیدن نمیشد دیگه. سقف همون هم نداشتیم.
چند نفر؟
شاید 70 نفر 80 نفر.
هر اتاقی؟
اتاق سالن بزرگی بود. تختای 3 طبقه بود.
This is the kids behind the fences. I mean, what have they committed going to be like this, behind fences? They are still kids. This memory will live with them until the rest of their lives.
And they were like telling me where I wanted to go because I was crying, and I was like, I want to go home, and there's like, where's home? And then I was like, in Massachusetts where my family is, and they would laugh at me and like make fun of me and tell me that was not home, because home was Brazil, and I would probably have to get deported back to Brazil.
When they get out from detention center after a few months or a few years, this situation always at the back of. I'm thinking about my future. I'm worried about what will happen and for how long I have to be here.
Was 17.
I was 16. I was 14. I was 15. I was 12.
I was 16. One month.
Six weeks. 6 months. Two months. Six years.
Six months.
I was on the boat with 70 people with really small boat for 7 days and 7 nights without any food to eat. No way is life good in home country. So they have to leave the country and put themselves at the risk for better life and future. People know it is a risk, but they take the risk for better life, for better future. I was excited when I arrived to get more education, but I got very sad when I got there, when I saw the fans. For how long do we have to be here?
They took me to the detention center. There were 2 men, 2 immigration people. They took my clothes, they took my cell phone, they took my shoes, everything. And then they put me on the plane. And it was really scary. And they wouldn't talk to me. The only thing they tell me was, "So you thought you could come and join the party here?" And they wouldn't say anything. They wouldn't answer a question I made. And on that plane, I saw other people, normal people living their lives. And I saw parents, I saw mothers, I saw fathers, I saw children. And all I did was cry.
The police took me, another boy, and 4 men, and they beat us very hard. We couldn't walk for 3 days. The other boy with me was 12. The girls come with the light to find the youngest at 9. They beat us. It was a small world, 4 meter by 4 meter. There was dark. My world was dark. I felt scared. I felt I am nobody. I be broken. In the detention center, everybody thinks they are nobody. And I hate. I cannot say hate, but I hate them inside me. I cannot forget those times. Maybe only if I be very old and lose all my memories. When you are in that cages, you are no one. You are just the numbers. No one knows about you. No one knows that Abdullah, Bashir, Ghulam, Marianne, Reem exist on that cages. Even the minister does not even know about their situations. Except if something really terrible happens to one of them, he will then review their file to respond to the media. When I was 12 years old, I always tried to speak out to the media about the truth and the reality of that detention centers. But they always kept me away. They always tricked me to avoid me from speaking out to the media about the truth and the reality and the impact of physically and mentally it had on us. They will try to silence you in any way or anyhow they want.
All I could see was darkness. Not even a single spot of light. I was terrified. When I came out from the detention center, I felt free, like I could fly. But at the same time, I felt ashamed that I had been in that place. Bad memories are hard to forget, but I will always carry the weight with me.
Valley all alone. What is the reason I don't understand? My friends and family want me home. They're worried about me and imagining where I am. Suddenly I hear a voice, my dear daughter, don't be afraid. Gather all your strength and faith, 'cause you're gonna start over again.
going to be a diplomat and a singer, and this was my song.
I want to help the other refugee children, and I want to go to university, and I want to speak English.
I want to study to be a counter in the future.
I am a student of political science. I want to work for a world which has no child belongs to the detention center.
I'm a case manager for refugees, an activist for kids inside the detention centers, and I will continue to be doing that.
I want to be a doctor and be able to save lives.